You're just like me, you're out your mind. I know it's strange, we're both the crazy kind. You're telling me that I'm insane, but don't pretend that you don't love the pain. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, my mind. Grab a cop gun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty, and people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind.
So when you start to walk up, Nolan, Charlie, go. And then sit back down and then you'll grab it. Okay. Jeremiah,
I didn't think you'd understand me. How could you ever even try? I don't wanna tiptoe, but I don't wanna hide. But I don't wanna feed this monstrous fire. Just wanna let this story die, and I'll be alright. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. Me and my truth, we sit in silence.
enter inside.
Baby girl, it's just me and you. 'Cause I don't wanna argue, but I don't wanna bite my tongue. Yeah, I think I'd rather die. You got me misunderstood, but at least I look this good. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. Know that you made me. I don't like how you paid me, yet I'm still here hanging. Know what you made me. It's something like a daydream, but I feel so seen in the night. Something now, it's only me, and maybe that's all I need. We can't be friends, but I'd like to just pretend. You cling to your papers and pens. Wait until you like me again. Wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your love, love. I'll wait for your love. I'll wait for your
A little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Take a look at where you started from and where you are today. You climbed mountains, swam oceans. You got knocked down and kept going. In the end, you know you got to say a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. All your wounds are healing fine. I'm so glad I if you're looking for the words to say, a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Holding on to the rabbit's feet, walking down the sunny side of the street. Shadows creeping at your back. You can forget I'm like an amnesiac. A little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Love is really like a wonder drug. Let's medicate and say goodbye to the drama. It's a beeline to nirvana. If you're looking for the words to say, a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. A little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Take a look at where you started from, where you are today. You climbed mountains, swam oceans, you got knocked down, you kept going. And you know you got to say, a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh. A little bit of love goes a pretty long way.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now
Good evening, everybody. Man, you guys look amazing. I mean, it's crazy what a little bit of soap will do. Really, really impressive. You guys look great. Welcome to the second annual Oilers Choice Awards. I will tell you that this has become quickly my favorite event, and it's strictly because we get to see you in a little bit different light. And it truly is something to see and makes us even more proud of you guys than we already were. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. We've got a couple of things here just to start before we get going with the show. And the first is a couple of thank yous. I want to recognize UFTV. Jason is down here and Noah is back there. You all, I'm not sure, realize that every event that we stream, these guys are there. And they're amazing. You watch our streams. So I asked, could we give them a big round of applause? So before we begin the show, I have asked Coach Dominic Guarneri of the men's and women's golf program to say a few words about a former coach who recently passed, who we are dedicating tonight to. Dom?
Thank you, Jim. We are dedicating tonight's award show to Coach Al Baker, who passed away on February 16th, 2025, and whose legacy at Findlay will live on forever. Coach Baker was a standout athlete at Findlay in both basketball and baseball. After leaving Findlay for a while, he returned and served as head men's golf coach, assistant men's basketball coach under Ron Niekamp, and as an instructor in education. In 1994, he established our women's golf program, and within just a few years, he coached his first women's All-American and led the team to a fourth-place finish at the national championship. Baker's dedication to education, athletics, and his student-athletes left an indelible mark on the University of Findlay and the local community. His legacy will continue to inspire future athletes, coaches, and educators. Please join me in a moment of silence for Coach Al Baker. Thank you.
Thanks for those words, Dom. I would like to introduce someone who really doesn't need an introduction at all, and that's our president, Dr. Catherine Fell. Dr. Fell is a tremendous supporter of all of us in the room, and we should all be very thankful for that support. Trust me, it's not like that everywhere. We are very, very thankful for what she does, how she cares. If you don't know this, but there's a lot of times where you don't see her at our events, but I trust you. Most of the time she's there because she cares. I'm fortunate enough to go to cabinet meetings once a month, and each month she asks, how are we doing? And that means a lot. So I give you Dr. Fell.
Well, I'd say, Jim, you're doing pretty well. I can tell you no one's ever rolled out a lighted orange carpet for me. So I brag about our student athletes everywhere I go, and you make our reputation at the University of Findlay shine. You bring to your sport and to the classroom and really to your lives, to all of us, enrichment. You start with talent, God-given talent, but I know what it takes to be a great athlete and a great student at the University of Findlay. I appreciate your coaches and your trainers who demand of you and support you so that you grow in character, intellect, and discipline. And that means the world, not only to us at the university, but to you now and throughout your future. I am proud to be an Oiler. Thank you, and you really look great.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the most exciting night of the year at the University of Findlay. It is my true honour to stand before you this evening at the second annual Oiler Choice Awards. We are here together to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our incredible athletes and a dedication to the pursuit of success by everyone associated with Oiler athletics. Tonight we are thrilled to honour the heart and soul of our Oiler community, you. This evening is all about you, the student athletes, coaches and staff who make the Oiler family something truly special. Whether you're a record breaker, a fan favourite or a behind-the-scenes hero, tonight is your night to shine. Before I go any further, I would like to recognise your SAC representatives. These individuals attend monthly meetings, vote on important NCAA legislation on your behalf, and respond to my endless requests for information and team communication. Would all of the official SAC reps and executive board members please stand to be recognised? This year's Oiler Choice Awards would not be possible without the tireless efforts of two of our SAC board members, Gillian Barris and Brinley Barry. These two student athletes have spent many, many hours to get this event to where it is tonight. I would like us all to recognise them both, because without these two, there would not be much of a show. Tonight, we're going to laugh, we're going to cheer, and we're going to recognise the talent, skill, and sportsmanship that define us as Oilers. From the fields to the courts, the track, the pool, and beyond, Oiler athletes push themselves to be the best, both in the sport and in their lives. From the blood, sweat, grit, and long hours to the unforgettable moments of victory and defeat, the Oiler Choice Awards is all about recognising the effort made by some exceptional athletes. Tonight we'll highlight the teamwork, perseverance, and character that defines us. The past 12 months we have seen so many athletic achievements, as well as a couple of blunders. We've seen dunks and dingers, takedowns and touchdowns, aces and winning races, free kicks and free shots, birdies and blocks. Each of you here tonight will be able to remember at least one memorable moment, and many of you were the ones providing this excitement. We have witnessed records being broken, lifelong friendships being formed, and teams pushing the limits of what we thought possible. We've also witnessed individual athletes overcoming challenges, setbacks, and obstacles that have made their victories even sweeter. As we celebrate specific champions tonight, everyone here should be reminded that whether you are a seasoned veteran or a freshman making waves, you all embody the values of commitment, leadership, and resilience that defines what it means to be an Oiler. Off the field, we are dominating the classroom. We had 371 athletes earn an academic or GMAC award. Our cumulative GPA for the fall was a whopping 3.57, with every team scoring higher than a 3.0. That's a great achievement for an athletics department who are also absolute bosses in their sports. There is no one as oily as us. Before we dive into the awards, let's take a moment to thank the coaches, the families, the friends, and everyone who supports you in every step of your journey. Even though a lot of them are watching on their screens at home tonight, we want them to know that without their support, none of this would be possible. When you voted for these awards, you would have read about some high-level accomplishments from a lot of different individuals and teams this year. Although we are only recognising the top nominees in each category, everyone's achievements were outstanding, and you should all be proud of your efforts, both individually and collectively. Will all nominees stand up to be recognised right now? Look around the room and see the student athletes who have provided some incredible achievements, as well as some massive bloopers. You have all worked very hard every day toward the success of your team. As you do look around, give a moment of thought to all those days where you could barely walk because your legs were so sore. Think about the piles of sweaty laundry in the corner of your room, and recall with wonder the thousands of gallons of water you consumed in the pursuit of success, as well as just to take a quick break from a drill. Where else would you rather be tonight? Celebrating your fellow Oilers or hanging out on Yik Yak? Tonight, we honour the athletes that you voted for, the student athletes who have stepped up to each challenge presented to them, faced adversity with determination, and triumphed on a scoreboard, in the record books, and in our hearts. We celebrate the spirit of the Oiler family, a spirit built on hard work, resilience, and community. So sit back and relax, and let's kick off the Oiler Choice Awards with a night full of memories and milestones.
SAC is more than just a club on campus. It's a family of student athletes who want to create a lasting impact. In this video, you'll hear from some of our members about why they joined, what they love about SAC, and why you should consider being a part of it too.
I would encourage others to join SAC because it's such a fun environment where we engage with each other so well while we plan these big events like the Oiler Choice Awards.
I would encourage others to join SAC because it gets you involved on campus and shows that you can be a leader too.
I would encourage others to join SAC just because it's an opportunity to be part of the change for student athletes.
It's a good way to build connections with people from other sports. You kind of get to get outside of your own life a little bit and learn about other people, and it's a good thing to put on your resume as well. More extracurriculars, the better.
My favorite part about SAC is the introductions at every meeting, getting to hear what the other sport teams are up to and how they're doing in their sports.
My favorite part of SAC is probably meeting up each month and being able to hear what the other sports are up to, seeing how they're doing, and being able to compare and contrast how football is doing.
My favorite part of SAC is being able to meet all sorts of student athletes from different teams and just being in a diverse community. I'm in SAC because it's a great way to meet other student athletes around campus and learn what they do with their sports. I joined SAC so I could be involved in my campus community and my athletic community.
I want to be in SAC just because I want to be more part of the community and more involved in the University of Findlay outside of athletics.
All right, let's get to the awards. The first award is the Community Service Award, presented by Nolan Ellis from Track and Field.
Hello, everyone. This award is presented to the team that completed the highest number of community service hours factored in by squad size. The top 5 teams that participated in the most service hours were softball, women's golf, lacrosse, wrestling, and men's soccer. And the award for community service goes to, if I can get the envelope open, softball, with 322 hours of community service.
This is softball's second Oiler Choice Award. The team logged a total of 332 hours, averaging 8.51 hours per student athlete. Their volunteer efforts included corresponding with the first grade class from Liberty Benton through Pen Pals, hosting a free community clinic, and spending time with the Miracle League of Findlay.
On behalf of the softball team, we are proud to accept this Community Service Award. This recognition means so much because it highlights the power of giving back to our community. Whether we are helping with Make-A-Wish, setting up Christmas lights, or reading to first graders, every teammate has shown up with a desire to give back. This award belongs to every teammate who gave their time and effort, not just in the game, but in service for others. Thank you.
Great job to everyone for all of your hard work helping others. Making a difference is one of the cores of Division 2, and you have all done your part. The top academic team award is presented by Charlie Croteau from women's tennis.
This award is presented to the team that has earned the highest GPA for the fall semester. The top 3 teams are women's tennis, men's golf, and women's cross country. And the award goes to women's cross country with a 3.86 GPA.
This is women's cross country's first Oiler Choice Award. The team had a 3.86 GPA in the fall semester. Cameo Cedarleaf, Anna Herron, Sarah Reinhart, Lily Schiefer, Bella Treglia, Taylor Ward, and Haley Wilson all earned perfect 4.0s.
Side by side when it hurts the most.
Thank you. It is an honor to accept this award for the girls cross country team. Achieving the highest GPA is a reflection of our dedication, discipline, and collaboration throughout our journey this year.
We supported each other, challenged each other, and consistently aimed for excellence. We are incredibly proud of what our team has accomplished together. Thank you to our professors, mentors, and coaches, and everyone who played a role in our success. We are truly thankful. Thank you.
Our outgoing SAC president, Jillian Barris, will speak on life as a student athlete at the University of Findlay and the experiences that have helped shape the person she is today.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, thank you all for being here tonight. What started as just an idea 4 years ago has turned into something so incredibly special. Here we are at the second annual Oiler Choice Awards. I was asked to share a few words about my experience here at Findlay, so I took some time to reflect on what it truly means to be an Oiler. Most of us started out as stressed out high schoolers, dreaming of making it big in college athletics. We endured the recruiting process, all of the emails, the phone calls, the camps, wondering if we were good enough to play at the collegiate level. Eventually, it all paid off for those of us in this room. We got the call, the offer, the opportunity. Not everyone gets to say they're going to be a Findlay Oiler, but we do. Then, we arrived here, and we were thrown right into the student-athlete lifestyle. We were given a built-in support system, our team. But beyond that, we formed connections that stretched across sports, majors, and this community. We became part of this family, the Findlay Oiler family. We support one another, we grow up together, we figure this crazy life out side by side. We get to wake up for 5 a.m. practice, we get to lift before running to class, and we get to ride in the vans or the Oiler bus with Chuck on the way to our competitions. It's not always easy. Being an Oiler means pushing through the hard days, having the tough conversations, and persevering through setbacks. But that's what makes us different. We're driven, resilient, and hungry to win, not just in our sports, but in life. We've got each other's backs, and it shows in how we pursue championships on the playing field and our successes in the classroom. We lead by example for those around us. Not everyone gets to experience being a Findlay Oiler, but we do. Now, some of us are graduating seniors, and we're soaking in our final seasons and reflecting on all that we've been through. We've grown up with our sport, our teammates, and this community. We've learned what it means to work hard, to lead, and how to fight for something bigger than ourselves. And soon, we'll take everything we've learned and use it to take on the real world. Being a student athlete gives us a unique strength, and it's something that unites every single person in this room. We know pressure, we know perseverance, and we know how to keep going when times get tough. Let's not be afraid of what's next, let's be excited. We've built lifelong connections here and become part of something truly special. Our time at the University of Findlay has shaped us into leaders, not just in athletics, but in life. I'm so proud of everything this room represents, and I can't wait to see the amazing things each and every one of you go on to accomplish. We'll meet many new people along the way, and they'll all have their stories, but not everyone gets to say they were a Findlay Oiler. Being an Oiler is something we should take incredible pride in, and we wouldn't be who we are without the people here supporting us. Thank you to the amazing faculty, staff, coaches, and mentors who have supported us every step of the way. And with that, I'm honored to present this next award, the Faculty Staff Member of the Year Award. This award is presented to the Athletics Department staff member who has demonstrated exceptional support for student athletes and made significant efforts to benefit the department as a whole. And the top 4 nominees are Andy Smith, men's soccer. Brett Hensley, athletic trainer. Fiona Hanks, assistant athletic director. And Clint Dillon, track and field pole ball coach. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to Fiona Hanks.
This is Fiona Hanks' first Oiler Choice Award. She has been on staff at Findlay since 2001 and spent 20 years as our head athletic trainer. Hanks currently serves as the Assistant AD for Sports Medicine, overseeing our medical staff. She also oversees our Student Athlete Advisory Committee, serving as an advocate for student athletes to the administration.
Being voted as Faculty Staff Member of the Year is a truly great honour for me. I've been privileged to be surrounded by incredible athletes and wonderful people throughout my long career. My wife tells her friends that I am the only person she knows who loves her job, and she's right. A big shout out to all of you. Without you guys running, jumping, swimming, throwing, and lifting heavy things, my job would be quite boring. This job keeps me young. Well, that and a daily routine of oil of Olay lotion. It's because of everyone in this room that I enjoy my job, love orange and black, and love being surrounded by all of you. Go Oilers! Our next award, as voted on by your SAC reps, is the Most Supportive Team Award and is presented by Kennedy Jensen from Women's Soccer.
This award is presented to the team who embodies being part of Oiler Nation and who strives to rally around as many teams and as many athletes as possible. The top 3 nominees are men's golf, track and field, and football. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to track and field.
This is track and field's first Oiler Choice Award, as voted on by the Student Athlete Advisory Committee.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up, you got to pump it up.
On behalf of the track and field team, we want to thank you all for everything that has gone on this year. It's such a special moment to be a part of this awards night, but also to be able to cheer on everyone throughout all their seasons. Okay, thank you.
The oiliest moment of the year is presented by Benjamin Hall and Jeremiah Spiceland from Track and Field and Cross Country.
Thank you, Fiona. This next award is presented to the team who produced the single most notable performance of the year.
The top 3 nominees for the oiliest moment of the year are men's soccer winning GMAX.
Women's volleyball advancing to the Sweet 16.
And the women's 4x400 meter relay winning national runner-up.
And the winner of the oiliest Oiler Choice Award goes to
the women's 4x400 meter relay national runner-up.
This is Women's Track and Field's first Oiler Choice Award. The Oilers women's 4x400 meter relay team delivered a thrilling runner-up finish, falling just 0.06 of a second short of the national title. Their time of 3:37:30 set a new program record and earned first-team All-American honors in one of the most heart-stopping races of the championship.
First off, I just want to say thank you to everyone that voted. Everyone had such spectacular seasons. This truly means a lot to us. We've been through a lot throughout the season, and we've had lots of growth just changing our lineup and figuring out what all we were going to do. And it's truly an honor to be able to say that we got second in the nation, and now we're Oiler Choice Award winners. So it really means a lot, and I appreciate everyone that voted for us. Go Oilers!
the Men's and Women's Newcomer of the Year Award will be presented by Tessa Truba and Paige Miller from lacrosse.
This award is presented to the individual who has made the biggest impact or contribution to the Oilers in their first year at UF. The top 3 nominees for the Men's Newcomer of the Year are Keegan Grant, men's soccer. Asher Long, cross country. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to Keegan Grant, men's
This is Keegan Grant's first Oiler Choice Award. Grant led the Oilers to their first GMAC championship title in program history. He was named the Great Midwest Goalkeeper of the Year and earned first-team All-Conference honors. He was later recognized by the D2 CCA as a second-team All-Region selection.
Thank you, I appreciate it. First and foremost, I'd just like to thank my coaches, all the staff members, my teammates, and my friends and family back home. As you can tell, I'm an international student, so making the decision to come to the US and also transferring to the University of Findlay, it was a very difficult one. But it's moments like this that make me really proud to have chosen the University of Findlay and to be an Oiler, so thank you.
The top 3 nominees for the Women's Newcomer of the Year are Ella Webster, track and field. Sophie Busby, swimming and diving. Grace Auer, volleyball. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to Sophie Busby, swimming and diving.
This is Sophie Busby's first Oiler Choice Award. Busby helped guide the Oilers to their 3rd consecutive conference title. She was named both Great Midwest Freshman of the Week and Great Midwest Freshman of the Year. She won the 400 IM and finished runner-up in both the 500 free and 1650 free, on her way to earn first-team All-Conference honors.
Hi. I just want to say thank you to everyone voting for me. Thank you to Coach Danny and Diego. Shout out to the Distance Divas. Thank you. Hi to Mom at home who's probably watching. And thank you to my teammates.
Our next award is the Oiler Award and will be presented by Kate Ellis and Allie Stockton from women's basketball.
This award is presented to the individual who demonstrates the strongest character, participates at the highest level in their chosen sport, and achieves a high level of academic success to be the ideal representation of what it means to be an Oiler. The top 3 nominees for the Women's Oiler Award are Chloe Callahan, women's basketball.
golf. Kylie Ray, track and field.
And the Oiler Choice Award goes to Kylie Ray, track and
This is Kylie Ray's second Oiler Choice Award. One of the top sprinters in program history, Ray captured 3 conference titles and was named Midwest Region Track Athlete of the Year last spring. A 5-time first-team All-American, Ray maintains a 4.0 GPA in the Doctor of Physical Therapy program while actively serving through campus ministry, cancer patient services, and coaching youth track.
I first want to thank everyone here and also just specifically my teammates. My teammates have gotten me through so many times, including the good times, but also the times at practice where it's tough. It's not always easy running circles, but they make it a million times easier. Next, I want to thank all my professors for all their support throughout my physical therapy career and for helping me get through exams or times where I've had to miss class. I want to thank all the athletic department staff for making what we do possible. And lastly, I want to thank all my coaches, starting at Coach Wick from volleyball for bringing me here, and then especially Coach Kraut for all his dedication over the past 5 years. His belief in me has really helped me grow as an individual and an athlete. Thank you.
The top 3 nominees for Men's Oiler Award are Randy Keener, swimming and dive. Zach Britton, track and field. And London Claxton, football. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to Zach Britton, track and field.
This is Zach Britton's first Oiler Choice Award. Britton, a cross-country national qualifier and all-conference track athlete, was one of just 20 student athletes nationwide named a finalist for the All-State Good Works team, recognized for his dedication to service through mission trips both in the U.S. and abroad. Zach is known for his mentorship, faith-driven service, and academic excellence, carrying a 3.94 GPA.
I'm sorry, but I am so nervous. There are so many of you in here. Honestly, just thank you all so much. Just the level of acceptance and love that I've felt here at UF has been unbelievable. I want to thank my teammates, my coaches, and honestly, just every single one of you here. You guys are amazing. I'm so proud to be an Oiler. But being up here on the stage, I have a brief period of time to share any message that I choose. So my message is this. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what mistakes you've made in the past. It doesn't matter who you voted for. It doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter your ethnicity, your gender. None of that matters because Jesus Christ accepts you. God bless you all.
The Best Blooper of the Year award will be presented by Emma Bushrow from Track and Field Cross Country.
This award is presented to the individual or team who delivered the most unforgettable blooper of the year. The top 3 nominees are Flag City Tune-Up Elite 4x4. Baseball versus Ashland Food Poisoning Win. And Men's Soccer GMAC Tournament Butt Roll. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to Men's Soccer.
This is men's soccer's first Oiler Choice Award. Leading 4-3 with less than 4 minutes to play in the GMAC semifinal, goalkeeper Keegan Grant attempted to clear the ball away from danger. The kick hit the back of a Thomas More player and deflected into the goal, tying the game at 4. Findlay did go on to win on penalty kicks, erasing what could have been remembered as a season-ending blooper.
Thank you for everyone that voted for us. Shout out Keegan for keeping his head up after that. It just happens sometimes in the midst of the game. So thank you all for voting for us. We ended up winning the game, thankfully, but mistakes happen, and you just have to roll with it. So thank you.
Next up, we have the Men's and Women's Team of the Year Award, which will be presented by Cooper Solomon from men's soccer and Kat Graves from women's soccer.
This award is presented to the team with the most noteworthy performances and successes throughout their season. The top 3 nominees for the Women's Team of the Year are Women's Track and Field. Volleyball. Women's golf. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to volleyball.
This is volleyball's first Oiler Choice Award. Putting together the most exciting run in program history, the Oilers took down top-seeded Hillsdale on their way to winning the program's first conference title. Led by 4 all-conference athletes, including All-American Emma White, the Oilers made waves in the regional, defeating number 11 Grand Valley State to move on to the Sweet 16 for the first time in program history.
All right, well, first of all, this wouldn't have been possible if it wasn't for all of you guys, all the teammates. We worked so hard this past season, and clearly it all paid off. Next of all, thanks to all of you guys, the rest of the athletes, for coming out to our games, supporting us, talking around campus, all that kind of stuff. Thanks, athletic department, for everything you do for us, provide, and watching us through the windows sprint through the gym and practice. And thank you to the coaches for all your wise words you provide in practice and in games. We hope to make a rerun of everything we did this past year that's coming up in the fall, so come out and support us. Thank you.
The top 3 nominees for the Men's Team of the Year are cross country. And men's soccer. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to men's soccer.
This is men's soccer's second Oiler Choice Award. This past fall, the Oilers won the program's first ever conference championship and earned a trip to the NCAA tournament for the second time. A 3-2 win in the tournament opener sent Findlay to the Sweet 16 for the second time in program history, and the Oilers would go on to finish the season ranked number 17 in the country.
It's an honor to accept this award. Thank you, all of you, for voting for us. Coming into the season, being picked number 7 in the GMAC to now winning a GMAC title is kind of crazy. For the seniors that have been a part of this program at Findlay, and I've seen the men's soccer team, you know we haven't been very good. So now that I'm a senior now and I'm graduating and I somehow won a GMAC title is incredible, to be honest. It's still crazy to me now, going to the NCAA tournament, winning the GMAC and everything, so it's truly an honor. Shout out to my teammates for making this happen. Shout out Coach Smith for sticking with this program for so long. There we go, Coach Smith. Shout out the other coaches, and thank you to all our fans that have been supporting us this season. It's truly amazing that we've made it this far, and I hope we could repeat next year. So good luck, and thank you, everyone.
The Men's and Women's Athlete of the Year is presented by Brinley Barry from lacrosse and Kylie Ray from track and field.
This award is presented to the top athlete from a male sport and top athlete from a female sport who is deemed to be the most exceptional during their entire season. The top 3 nominees for the Men's Athlete of the Year are Joseph Carter from football, Keegan Grant from men's soccer, and Noah Fisher, cross country. And the Oiler Choice Award goes to Noah Fisher, cross country.
This is Noah Fisher's first Oiler Choice Award. This year's Mancuso Award winner, Fisher cemented his legacy as the best cross-country runner in program history, earning GMAC Runner of the Year for a 3rd time and going on to earn a 2nd career All-American honor. Along the way, he would lead the Oilers cross-country team to an NCAA Division II National Championship appearance for the first time in program history.
Thank you. It's truly an honor to be up here in front of all you guys. We've had a lot of success this past year, so to be up here in front of all you guys receiving this award is awesome. The cross-country team 5 years ago was ranked 28th in the region, not the nation, region, and which is really bad. So over the last 5 years, it's been a steady grind, and we've been climbing the ladder, and a full circle moment happened this fall, and we placed 28th in the nation. And I think that's a testament to getting the right guys in the building, guys that have helped push me to become a better athlete and also helped me find balance with my life and helped me become a better person. So I am truly thankful to be a Findlay Oiler, and I'm so glad I made a decision 5 years ago to come here. Thank you.
The top 3 nominees for Women's Athlete of the Year are Choice Award goes to Emily Mears Bentley, Women's Swim and Dive.
This is Emily Mears Bentley's first Oiler Choice Award. Mears Bentley had a special run this past season, leading the women's swim team to a 9th place finish at the National Championship, the highest finish in program history. Now a 3-time GMAC Athlete of the Year, Mears Bentley would earn All-American in 7 different events, 5 of which were first-team honors.
First, I want to say thank you to everyone for coming, especially Danny and Diego and all my teammates, and also my mom, who's probably watching from back home. I also want to thank SAC for setting this all up, as it looks amazing. And then what else? I also want to mention the women's swim and dive team, as we've won GMAC 3 times in a row and placed 9th at Nationals, which is the best the programme has ever got. And I also want to do a special mention to the relays, as I wouldn't have done as good without them. Thank you.
It's time for our final award. After the presentation of this award will be the incredible Kyle Neiman highlight video, which is destined to give you chills. At the conclusion of the video, you are free to leave. Will all award winners please stay for some extra photographs after the show? It is with great pleasure that I invite Jim Givens to the podium.
A lot of pages. Yeah, I'm reading all of this. Okay. First and foremost, congratulations to all the winners that we've had so far. It truly is incredible, and I hope that you have enjoyed this. Our final award of the evening is one of great significance. A new honor created to recognize a singular athlete whose accomplishments have brought national and even international recognition to the University of Findlay. The Athletic Director's Award of Distinction is not given lightly. It is not determined by a vote, and it will not necessarily be awarded every year. It exists for moments like this, when an individual's excellence simply demands acknowledgement. This past year, one of our athletes shattered multiple program records on her way to being named the GMAC Athlete of the Year, a first-team All-American, and the Division II National Player of the Year. But her achievements didn't stop there. She was the only female Division II athlete selected to represent Team USA in the prestigious Palmer Cup, an international competition held this past year in Ireland. While there, she made history, becoming the first non-Division I player in the 28-year history of the Palmer Cup to go undefeated, helping lead Team USA to victory. And still, her season continued, qualifying for both the U.S. Women's Amateur and the British Women's Amateur, the 2 most esteemed amateur tournaments in the world. She also earned a spot in her first professional event this past summer in Toledo, and that was awesome to witness, by the way. She will graduate as the winningest athlete in the history of her program, and without question the greatest to ever compete in her sport at the University of Findlay. Perhaps most impressively, she accomplished all this while maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA in the classroom. This person is an extraordinary athlete, a remarkable ambassador for the University of Findlay, and above all, an exceptional human being. Joining me to present this award is assistant golf coach and father of our winner, Steve Mulcahy. It is my honor and privilege to present the Athletic Director's Award of Distinction to women's golfer, Mary Kelly Mulcahy.
I'll never get used to this. This is how I wanna live. Forever
This is Mary Kelly Mulcahy's second Oiler Choice Award.
About the grave, yeah, I'm alive now. Told the devil, boy, you're out of time now. Spirit moving in me on my fire now. I know it won't ever die out, won't ever die out. And now I see your blessings, see your blessings every day.
Well, I really wasn't expecting this, so I just want to say thank you to all of you. My 4 years here at Findlay have been so special, and I really wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else. And big shout out to my teammates, my coaches, the whole athletic department. This has just been the best experience, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. And if I could have any advice for anyone, it would be these 4 years go by really quick, make the most of it, and always believe in yourself. So thank you.
Man, what a night. I can't think of a moment that has made me feel more proud than tonight. Celebrating this night with one other cheering for teammates, friends, and family, that's what all this is all about. This night takes a lot of work by many, and I'd like to quickly thank them at this time. So please bear with me. First, again, I would like to thank SAC in all your hard work. And I encourage a lot of you, please try to get involved with SAC. It is an unbelievable group to be a part of, and as you can see, also very, very talented. So SAC, please stand. Another round of applause. Could I have all the coaches and athletic trainers stand, please? Can we have a round of applause? They deserve it. Coaches, thank you for your continual guidance of your teams and your contributions to our staff each day. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. It truly does impact our outcomes every day. I'd like to ask our leadership team to actually join me on the stage quickly. Kyle, don't jump, just stay right there. Everybody else, please come up here. Derek has got bad knees, he might trip. My goodness. You all right? Everyone, truly, this team is the best team that anybody in my position could ask for. It's a pleasure to come to work with them. You all have no idea the amount of time that they spend for you all, and never complain. And that's what makes them great. They're the reason why I come to work every morning. There's not a day I wake up and say, oh man, and every time I go into the office, somebody's got something to say, and that is what makes it what it is. And I thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. If you notice, there was one missing, Meredith Whipper, and I know she's watching right now. She had to travel home unexpectedly. So I'd like everybody just to wave hi at Meredith because she's a big part of what we do. So, hi, Mayor. I know that we have a couple, maybe 3 cabinet members here. I think Heather, stand up top. Brandy's here. Anybody else? Ken. Thank you all to you guys. They are the unseen, and they support all of what we do, and they certainly love all of you guys, and they're at a lot of your events, and truly appreciate what you do every day, every night that you're on the field. So, Kyle, up top, you all know what he does. There's nobody better. I am very proud to work beside him as well. And you have seen truly what he's done over and over. He keeps outdoing himself. And he's going to play a video right now that he did again, and I think it tops last year. So we're going to play that video. Please remember, those winners, please stay afterwards, right, Fiona? So thank you guys. I truly do love all of you. You're amazing people, and that's what it's all about. I hope you have a great rest of your night and enjoy the video.
Into deep right field, going back and say goodnight. 2-run dinger by Nate Brooks. And Findlay extends the lead here in the bottom of the 6th, 11-7.
Offside to Ellie Jansen, who puts it in for the score. Jansen with her second score of the day.
As that pitch is slapped straight down, and they're not going to get her, and the runner from first, second base comes all the way. Shepard, excellent base running right there as the catcher had to come out and field the ball and make the throw to first base.
There almost turned it over.
Anthony able to clean it up. He'll go 3 again. And again, it's Janowski who says, really?
He can just get up so quick, Tim. Get up so quick.
Back Brooks, airing it out, looking to the corner. Is it intercepted? The Oilers defense comes up with another brilliant play. Pass up by Miller. It's going to hold fly the middle. That's going to be a good throw. And congratulations to the University of Findlay. They are the 2024 GMAC champions, and they get the automatic bid into the NCAA. Midwest Regional. And Sullivan is blocked by Miller. Another one for Megan O'Sullivan, nothing doing. White, Miller! That does it! The Findlay Oilers pull off the biggest upset of the season and live on to play in the regional title fight.
The 2024 Great Midwest Men's Cross Country Runner of the Year from the University of Findlay, Noah Fisher.
53 degrees here at the Hagganoaks Ball Complex in Sacramento, California, the site of the NCAA Division II Cross Country Championships here on the West Coast.
Tessa Chuba with a goal for the Oilers, raising that score to 2-0, Findlay.
Mary Susie and Emily Mears Bentley have not only erased the lead on the Santa hat after the first 50, but looking good for the Oilers, and it's going to be enough. 3:38.64. Findlay. Well done in heat 2.
Findlay made up of Mary Ellis, Leah Smith, Jordan Taylor, and Kylie Ray. Next exchange. Jordan Taylor for Findlay. And Maria Diamond. Kicking it in is Kylie Ray. Trying to go for a new season best. Ray strides it out. So does Lincoln at the line. And the runner-up position.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our 2023-24 Pro Division II National Player of the Year from the University of Findlay, Mary Kelly.
And that will do it. Findlay Oilers are your 2024 GMAC Tournament champions, and they have clinched their spot into the tournament. One day here in the final, and go celebrate your mid-pitch.
Ellis. Left side 3 by Wayne. She did it again. Horn in the circle. Horn knocked away with one, and the game's over. 70-68 Findlay. Come back to wrap it up.
For 2024 NCAA Women's Golf Individual National Champions. Made a birdie putt on the 18th grade win. Rounds of 71, 67, 69. That's 900 par. The University of Findlay joined with congratulating Abby
The last thing that I want to say, if you notice the President's Cup sitting out there, right now, as we sit, we are currently 8 points ahead of everybody else in the conference. So this spring, we've got to get it done. And right now, we're in a good position to do that. So we'd like to have that cup right back there sitting there next year. So again, congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you so much. You guys look amazing. Please remember, be kind, be respectful, and care. But most of all, please smile every day, because it's the greatest time of your life. We're all very, very proud of you. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evening.
Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still calls her baby. All the folks around Brownsville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks downtown with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger days they called her Delta Dawn, the prettiest one you ever laid eyes on. Then a man of loaded quiz stood by her side, promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say you to his mansion in the sky. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he was meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky?